that BTS paved the way. Amazing art of Samulnori. I really love Korean makeup. Traditional Korean meal at the Korean embassy. A banger Gangnam style. Hi everyone, welcome to Dil Se Korea. Today's video is all about my first experiences with Korean culture. So it is gonna be a story time video. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about the first K-drama. My first K-drama was Descendants of the Sun and it was dubbed in Hindi. I watched the Descendants of the Sun, Voice Over Flowers, and after that I watched the K-drama Her Private Life and True Beauty. Those were the K-dramas through which I entered into this beautiful world of K-dramas. So these are the first K-dramas that I watched. Next up is K-pop. K-pop is something which we are connected to from our very childhood, as Indian audience must have danced on the song, the banger Gangnam Style. I think it was 2013 or 14 when it was released, and in our school's Christmas party that was played on loop, and we as kids really enjoyed it. So that was the first encounter with K-pop. After a long time, we met the BTS and we entered into this beautiful world of K-pop. Well, I know there are a lot of people who got into K-pop through EXO or through 17, but it can't be denied that BTS paved the way. Am I right or am I right? Now let's talk about Korean food. I'm a vegetarian. The first experience of mine with Korean food is also not so good because by mistake I picked up the spiciest one and it ruined my throat and I got sick, and then I never repeated that same mistake. I chose the mildest one on the shelves and yet it's spicy for me. So I guess I can't have packaged ramyuns. My recent experience with Korean food was not very bad. It was kind of good because I had a whole meal, a whole traditional Korean meal at the Korean embassy when it was our last day as Korea-India Dost supporters, and we were given our certificate, and it was very good. It was good. Although it was a lot that we couldn't finish all of it, but it was amazing. That was the first experience for me as vegetarian, having traditional Korean food cooked at the Korean embassy, and it was amazing. First time I watched something Korean was this channel named Mangchi, and I learned making braised tofu from her, and I really liked that lady.
Hello everybody! Today we are going to make something delicious and healthy. What is it? What is this? Tofu. One package of tofu, we are going to make wonderful looking side dish. Braised tofu. In Korean, it's called 두부조림.
I'm sure she's an ajuma. I should give respect and talk respectfully about her. So it was so that video is very cute. I really liked her. I really liked the style of her videos and the way she used to make her food. Even though it was non-vegetarian, I used to watch it because the way she presented everything was so cute and such a nice vibe, all so calm and composed and all about cuteness, and she's just an adorable lady. Ajuma. So yeah, that was the first time I watched something Korean, and I'll share my experience about the concerts and the events that are organized by Korean organizations like KTO, KCCI, Embassy. I have attended a few of them since 2-3 years, and it was a nice experience. I went to Rangdae Korea, I went to the KTO organized Korean festival, I went to the Kamani Auditorium celebrating 50 years of friendship of Korea and India. It was amazing. Recently, I learned an amazing art of Samulnori, and it was a beautiful journey. I will give the link of that video in the description, and it might be reflecting over here and at the end of the screen, but listen to me right now. It was an amazing experience. I learned Jangu. I was playing Jangu. There are 4 instruments in Samulnori. Made a lot of friends, a lot of good people, enjoying music, They had knowledge of music, that's why as a group we could play nice tune. I'd not say amazing tunes, but I'd say nice tune because we were beginners and that's fine. It is a must-have experience if you like playing music or you have the knowledge of rhythm or you simply want to learn something new about Korean culture. So Samulnori is something you should definitely go for. And there are also taekwondo and language classes over there, so you can check them out on the socials. First time I watched a reaction video by Korean Dost during my CBSE board exams, I guess. Yeah. For my recreation time, I used to watch such YouTube videos. So Korean Dost were one of them, and I used to watch their reaction videos and I quite liked it. I liked the concept because at that time the reaction concept was quite new and everyone was doing that. So it was in trend. As you watch K-dramas, you tend to get into K-beauty and Korean skincare. My skin type is very different. It is a combination skin type, normal, sometimes it's dry, sometimes it's normal, so it's a combination of both. So sometimes the skincare works for me, sometimes it doesn't. Just applying coconut oil or some basic moisturizer is the thing I have to follow. So I'm not very much into Korean skincare, but I am very much into the Korean makeup. I love the makeup, I love the eyeshadow palettes, the bright, the warms, the cools, everything. And I love the lip shades. I might have bought the same shade of lip tint because it was just from Korea. So I'd conclude that I really love Korean makeup. Now, Korean fashion is something I really want to explore. I love their fashion sense, their style, and everything is so coordinated. So they are so well dressed every time. Even though they are going to buy just a toothbrush from a CVS, they dress up all the way top to down. And I really love that. That's also kind of extra stress that they take, but yeah, I like that. So I really love the Korean fashion, and I've made certain videos about Korean fashion in my previous years as K-influencer. If you want to watch, you can watch them. I'll link them down in the description. So I would love to wear something Korean, some beautiful dresses, that too in my size. I'm not a small, not a medium. So if you can suggest any brands that might satisfy my conditions of size and all, so yeah, I would love to try some Korean brands selling Korean fashion, Korean clothing. I'd love to wear that, and I'll surely make a video on that. Let's be honest, there must be people in Korea who are plus sized, bit chubby and plumpy, so they also must be having certain hidden gems where they source their clothes from. So I guess let's explore that part of Korea. Also, how can I forget about the K-Influencer Academy? The first time I became a star K-Influencer. I know that's too flashy, yeah, but I became one. And last year I won as an outstanding K-Influencer. I also got a K button. It's kind of an award for the work I've done. So yeah, that's that. And that was also one of the first experiences with Korean culture. That's the way I got to learn more about the Korean culture. So all the thanks to the K-Influencer Academy. Well, that's it from my side for today. I hope you liked this story time kind of a video where I shared my first experiences with Korean culture. So this is all about this video. If you want to watch different videos about the Korean Embassy, there's a playlist. About the K-Influencer Academy, there's a playlist, so you can watch them all. I'm quite happy today because one of my previous shots hit 30k. Yay! 30k views. If you want me to make more such shots, let me know in the comments. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Annyeong.